It's dark, it's raining, and I've got a massive mug of tea, and today I thought I would just sit down and film a favourites video for you. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a February favourites because we're actually coming to the end of February now, which I think is absolutely crazy. This year is going so fast, and I thought I'd just sit down and film a kind of favourites video because I haven't done one of these in a really long time, so I thought I'd just film one today. But my camera is apparently about to die, so I'm just going to take a time out, drink my tea and charge my battery because unlike all the other YouTubers, I'm not organised and I only have one battery for my camera, so I'm just going to have to sit and wait for it to charge. So I will see you in like half an hour.
Few moments later.
I'm back and hopefully my camera is fully charged now, so I'm just going to get straight into my favourites. So as usual, most of my favourite this month are kind of the more random things, and I've just got them all in my hands here, so I'm just going to go through them. So my first favourite is these little Polaroid photos, and I got these off of the app called LaLaLab, which is, I think you can get both on Apple and Android phones, and it's basically just an app where you can print your photos. And obviously this isn't sponsored by them or anything, this is just what I use to print my photos. And I'm really happy that they brought out this style of photo because they did them before and they were just kind of like this style but more like big squares. And these ones really replicate like the Instax style, and that's really what I liked about them. And these were really cheap as well. I think they're about 30p or something, and they're really nice quality, and I think they look really cute. And I have a load of them put like on the side of my shelf here, I don't know if you can see them, and I've got them kind of all lined up, and I just think they're really pretty, and I definitely recommend LaLaLab for these photos. And if you are interested in trying out the app, I do have a code where you can get £5 off free prints, so I will leave that on screen and also in the description for you. So if you are interested, I would definitely recommend trying out these photos because I absolutely love them. I just think they're so pretty. My next random favourite is this Starbucks Hot Cocoa Salted Caramel Drink Mix. And this was actually in the set which my best friend got me for Christmas, which you would see if you watch my what I got for Christmas. And this is basically in the set. I got a original hot chocolate and then this salted caramel one, and I used this the other week and it tasted so good, so I had to include it in my favourites. And this is actually empty, but I kept the box so that I'd know what it was called so that I could buy it for myself. My next two random favourites are washi tapes, and if you don't know what washi tapes are, they're kind of similar to masking tape but smaller and more decorative, and I've been using mine for like sticking things to my wall because washi tape isn't as sticky as normal tape, so you can put it on your wall without like the paint coming off. And I also use it like in scrapbooks, notebooks, things like that to make it look pretty. So I've got two here, and I will do a close-up so that you can see them more clearly, but one is this white one that has like little rose gold hearts on it, and then the other one is just this pure copper tape, and I got these off of Etsy. I will try and link the store that I bought them off down below if I remember, because these were just so lovely. They're really good quality, so I really highly recommend them. I think they're about £2 or £3 each, and I just think they're so nice, and they just make such a difference to like scrapbooks and things, just having kind of a pop of colour. My final random favourite is a candle, because we all know I love my candles and it wouldn't be a favourites video without a candle. So my favourite, which I've been using recently, is the xoxo Gingerbread Village, and this is another thing which I got for Christmas, and I'm trying to kind of get through it quite fast because it's kind of quite a wintry scent, and obviously we're getting to the end of February, so I want to kind of like, obviously I'll save it if I don't finish it, but I mainly want to burn it in winter because it's a very like sweet wintry smell, and I really love this candle. The only thing I would say is that unlike kind of Yankee candles, I don't find that it completely burns evenly, so like in these corners, even though I leave it burning for hours, it doesn't really melt. So that's my only criticism of this candle. Other than that, it smells amazing. I really love the packaging, and that is my candle favourite of the month. Another random favourite which I forgot to mention earlier, so I'm just going to whack in now, is Jack Whitehall. If you know me, you know that I love Jack, and I have done for a long time, and obviously he's a favourite of mine all year round, but I recently went to see him live in Sheffield, and it was just like such a good night. It was definitely like my favourite night of 2017 so far. I just had such a good time. He was just so funny, and yeah, it was just so great. And obviously I can't physically show you, apart from I do have the programme, which is also really good, but yeah, Jack is definitely one of my favourites this month. So yeah, I'm going to move on to my one makeup favourite of the month, and that is the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. And I think I may have mentioned this before on my channel. I've definitely put it on my Instagram a few times, and I have just been loving this palette at the moment. It has such pretty colours in it. I really just love the fact that there's all these kind of warm reds, warm kind of brown shades. It's just a really versatile palette, and it's got such amazing pigmentation, and they blend so well. It's definitely one of my favourite palettes that I have, and yeah, I highly recommend it if you're looking for a kind of high-end palette to invest in. I just think it's absolutely beautiful and I really love it. So yeah. I only really have two fashion favourites this month, and the first one is this denim jacket, and if you follow me on Instagram this probably won't come as much a surprise to you because I've posted quite a few photos in it, and this is actually my brother's jacket which I've kind of borrowed / stole, and I'm planning on keeping it until he asks for it back basically. And this is just a really cute denim jacket. It has like the fur lining in the top and on the sleeves as well, which I roll up, and this is from ASOS in the men's section, but it fits me really well, and I kind of like that it's oversized. I think it looks really nice with outfits, and yeah, like I absolutely love this jacket. It's a really good quality as well, so if my brother does want this one back, I will definitely be investing in my own version of it because I highly recommend it, because you can just put it with like so many outfits, and I really love it basically. My second fashion favourite is something that I'm actually wearing, and it's this kind of strappy dress from Boohoo. I will like stand up in a minute so that hopefully you can see it a bit better, and it's kind of like a loose fitting dress, but then it has like the cute detailing up here, and it's stripy kind of grey and cream colours, and I thought that I would buy this because you can kind of wear it by itself in summer anyway, or like in winter now you could wear it like just with a t-shirt underneath and it still looks really cool. And I got this from Boohoo in the sale for £4, and that was such a bargain. I just couldn't leave it, so I had to pick it up, and I'm really glad that I did because it's really nice. It's a really nice material as well, and I highly recommend it. I will try and link it down below for you because it's just really great, and I feel like I'm going to wear it loads in summer as well. Moving on to books, I have two book favourites this month, and my first one is Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, and this is something that I also picked up for Christmas, and I was really excited to read it. I was kind of a bit, I don't think sceptical is the word, but kind of sceptical because I'm not really used to kind of reading books when they're written like scripts and plays, but I really enjoyed this, and I actually really enjoyed the way it was written as well. Even though compared to like the original Harry Potter books, you obviously lack a lot of detail about like the set, well not the set, but like, you know, the setting and like details like that. I think it was really well written, and I really love the storyline of it. I'm not going to give anything away in case you haven't read it, but yeah, it's a really good storyline. I really connected with the main characters as well, and yeah, I definitely recommend this, especially if you're not used to kind of reading play formats of books. This is a really good one to read, and especially if you love Harry Potter as well, obviously. Even if you don't, I feel like you might enjoy this, but yeah, I highly recommend this book because I really enjoyed it this month. My other book favourite is something that I actually mentioned a few months back, probably around October time maybe, in a book haul, and it's This Modern Love by Will Derbyshire. And obviously I read this like at the time when I got it, but I've been reading it again because, you know, this is the month of Valentine's, and even though I am depressingly single and have no love life, I just really enjoy reading these kinds of books. And if you don't really know what this book's about, it's basically a collection of people's letters which they sent in about people that they love. So it's either like they have a crush on them, they're in a relationship with them, or even after they kind of break up. But it's a really beautiful book and I highly recommend it, and it's also quite easy reading. So I like to read it before I go to bed because it's obviously, I will show you, because it's basically a mixture of pictures, quotes, and obviously the letters, and it's just really a really lovely book basically. So yeah, I definitely recommend this as well. It's just really cute, and yeah, that's another thing which I've really enjoyed this month. So my final few favourites are YouTubers, and I have quite a few this month, and obviously I watch a variety of YouTubers basically on a daily basis, but these are the people whose videos I've kind of been watching religiously, and I never really miss an upload basically. That's how I know that I really am enjoying someone. So my first YouTube favourite is Joe Binder. He is a really amazing daily, well, not a daily vlogger. He basically does kind of daily vlogs once a week, and the way he kind of films them and just the way he does them, there's something so unique and amazing about them. It's like you're watching a daily vlog, but you're also watching a film at the same time. I can't really explain it, but honestly, his vlogs are just amazing and I really enjoy them. That's why I'm kind of recommending him to you guys, because I think you'll really enjoy him as well. And he is a Cambridge vlogger and he's really great, so I thought I'd just shout him out a bit. My next YouTube favourite is Arden Rose and Lucy Moon. Obviously these are two different YouTubers, but I thought I'd kind of combine them together because I watched a collab they did. I can't remember whether it's a recent one, it just came up in my recommended, and it was a collab between Arden and Lucy, and I was obviously already watching both of their channels, but I watched that video and it kind of got me more back into their videos as well. And Arden and Lucy kind of create similar kind of lifestyle based videos, and I just really enjoy them. I find them really calming as well, so I like to watch them in the evenings. My fourth YouTube favourite is Conan Gray, and he is an American YouTuber who mainly makes videos kind of about art, but he also does music and just lifestyle in general. He's just a really amazing YouTuber. He's so talented, like art, music, everything, and he's really lovely as well, and I've really been enjoying his videos at the moment, so I definitely recommend his as well. My final YouTube favourite isn't going to come as a surprise to any of you, and it's the Mitchellacks. I know I mention them like every favourites video, but I've been watching them for almost 2 years now and I still absolutely love their content. I never miss a Sunday upload and I genuinely think their videos are just so amazing. They take vlogging to the next level, honestly, and yeah, I really enjoy them. They're kind of family vlogs if you're not really aware what they're about. It's Hannah, Steph and their son Grayson, and it's just kind of daily vlogs put into a weekly vlog, but the way it's filmed, a bit like Joe's, they're just filmed in such an amazing way that it almost feels like you're watching a film when you watch it, and there's something so special about it. Again, I can't really explain it, but if you just go over and look at their channel, you will definitely understand what I mean, because they're just amazing, to be honest. So those are all of my favourites for this month. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up down below and I will do more in the future. Also, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe because I make new videos every Saturday at 10 o'clock. And I think that's everything I have to say, so I will see you very soon with another video.